pal Snehal from Merwin Optical. How are you doing today, sir?
Good, Deb. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for taking a few minutes to chat with us today. Why don't we start with, of course, what you do at Merwin Optical? It's in the name, of course,
Yeah.
but tell us a bit about that.
So we've been there since 1987. I took over 3-4 years ago. I've been working there since 2013 now. So have quite a bit of experience, and I also belong to the same, like my family is in the same business in India. So yeah, we of course sell glasses, repair them, and the new thing we started offering is an eye exam. And we can talk about that in detail.
Absolutely. Yeah, because before you, as I understand, like I had this done with you, right? You could do an eye exam, but it was different than
It was not a doctor's eye exam. So yeah, it would just look for your prescription part, nothing in the back or front of the eye.
I see.
Now we've started doing that. So that also helps the community a lot because there has been a long wait. People had to wait a couple of months sometimes. And we had a few customers who had to go to Grand Prairie even just to get that done. So yeah, it was much needed.
Yeah, because I think you told me at the time, you just said it too, the one you get an optometrist that you have to get, I think, every 5 years is sort of the recommended, depending on what you're doing.
On your age and your eye health and stuff. 4 to 5 years, or sometimes 2-3 years. Sometimes it's every year, but
yeah, it's kind of a lot more about your eye health than just sort of the status of your eyes.
Correct.
So then, as you say, this brand new service, which I think you started offering, like it's about a month ago, if at all, really?
Oh, just exactly a week ago.
Oh,
today.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You started training, I guess, a month ago or whatnot. Digital eye exams.
Correct.
Tell us a bit about that and how that works.
So it's a bit different than normal eye exam. I mean, the way of doing it is different. So we call it a hybrid digital eye exam, meaning when we say digital, it doesn't mean that you jump in front of a computer and your eyes will be examined.
Yeah.
You come in here, there's a technician who walks you through. They do all your measurements, picture of the eye, photo, video, all the details of your eye. And in real time, the data is transferred to the optometrist sitting in Vancouver or Toronto.
I see.
They're all licensed optometrists in BC, so it's not that you'd be seeing every time a different person. There's a group of 2 or 3 optometrists that we have.
I see.
And they check all your data. They also can control the machine. We call it Phoropter. They change the lens 1 or 2.
Wow.
From there. So yeah, it's pretty cool technology. We've been doing that since a week and it's been pretty successful. So yeah. And
so it'd be not unlike, a lot of people now, because there's just not enough doctors for everyone, can go see a doctor online. It's sort of a similar vein.
Correct. Yeah. But this is more detailed, and you still see a person here. So it's not that you'd be just seeing the doctor virtual and doing everything by yourself. It's somebody is going to be with you and help you and do all your measurements. Yeah.
And then in terms of just being able to offer more, given that you have these offered now, what does that help? What does that bring to the customer then? Because I guess they can come in for their kind of yearly eye exam with you still, but also they can come in and see you and talk, get an eye exam from an optometrist when needed.
Correct. Yeah. So that was the point. Like, we've had customers waiting, like patients of ours. They were waiting for new exam because not that the doctors here don't work or anything, they're just overworked.
Sure.
And that was the reason they were booked so far in advance, or far ahead, I mean. And because they didn't have a new prescription, you cannot provide them with glasses just by law. And of course I wouldn't, just because of their eye health condition and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, this definitely helps that we can also offer walk-ins if there's an appointment available, so that they don't even have to wait even a day or 2 or even a week. So, and also, of course, it's hard to get somebody in here, especially a physician or a doctor. So I was in Vegas, I think last March, in New York. They had the expo in New York, not in Vegas.
Vegas was a different time.
Time, yeah.
This was like an optometrist.
That was conference, and they had the booth at the expo there, and that was something that caught my eye, and that I thought, this would be perfect for a community like ours, and been working on it since then, and finally we went live last week.
Amazing. So you kind of talked about appointment versus walk-in.
Yes.
Can you book an appointment for this?
Yes, you can definitely book an appointment online on our website, www.merwinoptical.com. And of course, sometimes we do accept walk-ins. we haven't done that yet just because it's a new system for us too.
Okay.
So we're learning that, but pretty soon we'll be doing that as well. Yes.
Okay. And if someone's listening right now and they're like, I'm that person who is right now on the list of, or has an appointment booked with my current optometrist way in the advance or whatever it happens to be, but I need this done
sooner.
How far ahead are you booking appointments right now, would you say?
Probably in a week and a half. Well, with the Christmas break, it'll be 2 weeks, but usually we're booked like within a week or two.
Okay, so if they talk to you today, in theory,
yeah,
as early as next week, but
probably
not kind of into early January. Okay.
And then, as I said, that pretty soon we'll be offering walk-ins too. So if you don't have an appointment booked, you can definitely come in and just get your eyes examined.
Absolutely. And then, of course, after you get that eye exam done, you have all the glasses
part, that we've been doing for years. So, this was a good addition to provide more service and, quicker service, I should say.
Yeah.
And, that was much needed. I saw it, and it was very overwhelming, but at the end, it was done. So,
absolutely. Now, last thing I want to make sure we mention, if you were listening to the commercial break just now, a Merwin Optical commercial came on.
Yes.
You've got a big sale on right now.
Yeah, it's buy one, get one free. And that's ending actually tomorrow, Friday.
Okay.
We only have this once in a year. And it's you buy one and then you get the second one absolutely free.
Okay.
Of course, if you have there's additional charges if you go something extra on your lenses or something. But they're pretty much free.
Okay, and that is glasses,
and
sunglasses.
Lenses. Yeah, you can combine, you can share a pair, anything. You buy two, second one or the cheaper one is free.
All right. Well, Snehal, when could people come by and see you? Kind of what are your regular hours? And even if you want, since, as you say, Christmas break coming up, when are you going to be open in and around the holidays?
Yeah, so we're open right through, next Friday, and then we'll be closing the Christmas week.
Okay.
And we'll be opening again on 30th and 31st.
Gotcha.
And I think the first is again falling on the weekend.
Yeah, it's in a Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, we just closed basically the week of Christmas, and then we'll be open regular business hours. That's Monday to Friday, 9 to 5:30.
Okay, and then people want to find out more information. You're on social media?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, or definitely our website, and we're everywhere. Yeah.
Excellent. And one more time, the website address, if you got it.
It's www.merwinoptical.com.
All right, Snehal. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. Always
a
pleasure to chat with you. By the way, you can go into Merwin Optical right next door, 9920 101st Avenue here in Fort St. John. Thank you so much, Snehal.
Thanks for having me, Don. Thank you.
Join us next Thursday for the next edition of Vocal for Local, brought to you by the Fort St. John Co-op. If you have a small business and would like to be featured for free, call us at 787-7100 or email reception@moosefm.ca.